Hey guys, it's Laura from Music Uplift and Inspiration. If this is the first time you are visiting, I welcome you. This video is about Baylee Littrell on American Idol. Some controversy, statements that have been said, and I just want to share my perspective as a Backstreet Boys fan and a person that loves his dad, Brian. Some of you might be surprised with what I have to say, but here we go. I have not been following American Idol since probably when it first started. I am watching American Idol for Baylee. Now, I want to speak to you about some statements that I heard, and I've seen that there's been a statement made somewhere that, Baylee's getting a lot more attention than the other performers on American Idol, a lot more airtime, and, contestants aren't happy. I don't know if this is true or not based on where the article came from, so I'm just stating that, but it bothered me because after watching American Idol on Monday night, I thought they didn't spend that much time on Baylee and his performance. I feel like other performers have gotten more airtime. Are you talking about the audition? Arnie Wilson's daughter was also on Lola. Now I could see when he auditioned and both Lola and Baylee had both mom and dad performing with them. Okay, they're like major musician groups, so I can see that. But as far as moving forward, is Baylee going to get as much attention as everybody else? I don't know. How is it that he got onto American Idol? Well, I had to find out, because I thought it was kind of weird too when I found out. American Idol is for those unknowns that, want to, maybe get noticed, maybe win a record deal. Like, he's already got a record deal or had a record, has a record out there, and so how is it that he's on here? Like, I found out you can't have a record deal, so I'm assuming right now he doesn't have a record deal. Yes, Baylee does sing country music. So why would Baylee be on American Idol? And yes, Baylee has performed on the Backstreet Boys DNA Tour 2019. So he's got experience working 20,000 seat arenas. So he's got some exposure, right? So how is it he's on there? And I was thinking about this. My opinion is, we come to daily life. How do people get jobs? Okay? By the people that they know. Okay, so there's connections. You say there's connections. But do those connections that you may have always work in getting a job? Okay, let's keep that in mind. Then we have, in the case, Baylee. Well, there's connections there, but is he successful? Like he would like to be? No, he isn't. Not yet. And my thinking is, okay, he's performed in front of Backstreet Boy fans, so of course they love Baylee. But has he performed in front of an audience that loves all genres of music, and perhaps country? But I do want to speak about his performances as well as other people's performances and just my thoughts. So that's what I got to say on that part of, well, he's got connections. His father is in the business. Business is difficult. The music business is difficult. Let's go to Baylee's performances, his audition, and his Hollywood night. Remember, I'm not following American Idol. I'm following Baylee. But I might just be starting to follow some other people. I just don't know their names yet. I do know I can describe them to you. So Baylee auditioned whatever song it was. I can't even tell you. But, it was about when he was down. And he didn't have any hope with his music career at the time. And I kind of felt like he seemed a little bit nervous in his performance. That's my opinion. Remember, this is all my opinion, okay? It's only because I've witnessed him perform specifically live with both Brian and AJ at Backstreet's Back at the Beach, which I have a video of. You can find the link below. It's also part of my 7 rare and unreleased performances from 2024 you'll never see again.
You can play me for a day, so let's get going and make our way to the downtown road. greatest for tonight.
So he's got experience. He's got experience on stage, but I don't really think that, he was the best one to perform on just his audition. That woman that was in HR that won the platinum award, whatever, to go to Hollywood, she was absolutely better than Baylee. Okay? Don't think I'm just being honest with you. If you're a Backstreet Boys fan, don't think I'm not rooting for Baylee, because I am rooting for Baylee. I'm just telling you my opinion from what night I've watched. So that was that episode. I didn't watch the other episodes. I don't know how many episodes there's been of auditions, but I wasn't interested in it. So I guess the other audition was like the last one. And that person that won the platinum award to go to Hollywood, I thought he was really good too. And then let's get to, I guess, Hollywood night, right? Baylee sang Hey Jesus and dedicated it to his grandma who passed away. And I thought, wow, look at that. He's emotional. And I'm thinking he's like Kevin from the Backstreet Boys. And I mean, it's understandable, close relationship. I thought he did a great job too. But I thought that there were other people that did a great job on Hollywood night. Better than Baylee. Is it because they might have a little bit more energy? That's a possibility. I'm thinking I like some more of the other contestants, which I can't name. Arnie Wilson's daughter was also on Lola. And she did her audition and got to Hollywood night. I thought she was okay. She wasn't bad. She got the Hollywood night. Yeah, awesome. Okay. She got thrown off of Hollywood night. I was thinking, she would be there for the next week, which I can't even tell you what the following week is, except Jelly Roll's going to be there, who I think is, a really good country artist. So, there you go. Another, famous child. They call it a Nepo baby. Okay, I seen that. I had to look it up. What's a Nepo baby? Okay, so 2 was on. 1 still exists in Baylee. Okay. One person that I'm not happy with that got thrown off in Hollywood night is the male that was sitting in a wheelchair singing. I really thought that he did a great job and that he should be on that following week. So whatever next week is, or with Jelly Roll, because like I said, I don't follow American Idol. I'm just learning about it. So, and the reason why I say that is because I find him inspirational. What he is doing is providing inspiration to those that have challenges. And I mean, that's just amazing that he has the courage to do that. But I wanted to see him for another week, because are people watching American Idol with auditions and Hollywood night, or are they gonna just start watching when it really gets down to the nitty gritty people? I don't know. I don't know how people watch American Idol. I watch Dancing with the Stars, and I only watch it if there's somebody that I really like. So I guess I'm doing the same thing with here, American Idol with Baylee. But there's other people that I think are doing a better job. And can I name them? No, I can't name them to you. I can only describe them. And I feel like one thing that perhaps may set Baylee apart is the fact that he has sung 2 songs that he has written by himself. But is he the best performer? Does he have the most energy in his performances? No, because I think the songs were coming from the heart. And he hasn't been able to do that. Now, what I believe is with American Idol, you guys gotta help me out. I think with American Idol, there's the judges judge for a while, and then the audience starts voting. And I'm hoping that although right now, after just the audition and watching 2 auditions and Hollywood night, Baylee, I do not think is the best person right now to win American Idol. I see other people that could. What am I afraid of? Backstreet Boys fans will vote, vote, vote. I mean, I don't even know how this works, okay? Is it like Dancing with the Stars? And then Baylee will win. But then I think other people will win. Now, One Direction, we're sticking with boy bands here. One Direction did not win whatever competition they were in. I don't know what competition they were in. They didn't win it, but hey, they were an amazing boy band. I like their songs. And rest in peace, Liam Payne. But I just wanted to share with you what my thoughts were on this, and you may disagree with what I have to say, but fill me in on how American Idol works, because I think like the judges like do some getting rid of people. Well, they got rid of a lot of people, and then sometime like the audience starts choosing who's their favorite. So, and I think they're supposed to sing different genres. So fill me in. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Check out, I do have, stuff from Backstreet Boys. I do have stuff on Baylee in a video. It will be in the description below. So, share your thoughts and love to hear from you. And who knows, am I going to be following this American Idol and reacting to it with Baylee? We'll see. Maybe. I wasn't planning on it, but as I see it, if they're gonna talk crap about Brian and his voice on SNL and the Today Show, and they're gonna talk about Baylee, well, I need to share my 2 cents. But right now, my 2 cents is I don't think Baylee's the best person to win American Idol. But on the other hand, you've already heard my story on what I think about him being a child of a famous superstar. So, take care, guys. See you soon.